This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got Keka in the building with me. Did I say that right?
Yes.
How's life?
Life is great. I'm doing my big ones right now.
You doing your big ones?
hmm
What, that's a new term. What's that?
It's lit.
Okay, big ones. It's lit. Okay, I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna jack that. I'm gonna say we doing our big ones right now.
That's a
hmm
look. That's you know what I mean. Maybe not. That's kind of for the female.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay. That's like, hey sis.
you feel me.
See, I didn't know. Thanks for helping me out. I've been looking like a mother.
So I feel about big
Well, I was.
okay.
Oh, Kurt.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, when you say it like that, well, yeah.
All right, then pause. But anyway, so let's go from the beginning though, because I know you do, styling, fashion, and you're in that world. But where you from?
I'm from Temple, Texas.
Okay, how was childhood in Temple, Texas? Was there a lot to do, or was it like small town, nothing to
Temple
do?
is small. Like, it really wasn't nothing to do. Like, little rec parties, kickbacks, stuff like that. It wasn't nothing to do. Quinceañeras. I'm 26, so
Okay.
I ain't really do too much.
Well, I mean, 26. That's still shoot.
Yeah,
That's
I know, but I
people
was
17.
like,
I'm like, dang, you 17, bro.
I was quiet.
Laid back, more reserved.
By the time I was like 16, I started doing hair though, so I was known for that. I actually had like a little group. I used to sing, so it was like
What was the name of the group?
Forevermore.
Forevermore. Okay. How long were y'all together?
Like a year or two.
How many people?
It was four of us.
See.
Two singers, two rappers.
So, was it kind of like somebody thought they was Beyonce and acting divish? Let's be real. How that? Well, I mean, if you plead the fifth, you plead the fifth.
Ooh, I was the Beyonce. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there.
So
I was
you were the one that
I was
broke up the
lead
group,
singer. No,
kind of.
I ain't break up the group. It was just like a lot of.
I'm causing narrative, so I'm just
Yeah.
messing
Nah.
with you.
Yeah. Just people grow up, don't be friends no more, stuff like that.
People outgrow people. There's nothing wrong with that. You move with the flow of life.
Mm-hmm.
So childhood leading up to that, were you into sports? I know you said you were shy, so you were.
Nah, I didn't do sports or nothing. I just.
So what led you to do hair?
My aunt taught me how to braid to the scalp when I was in 5th grade. So I always knew how to do that, and then I was doing my own hair. But when I was in 10th grade, I had a friend and she wanted me to learn how to do a sew-in for her. So I stayed up for hours watching YouTube videos, and then we stayed up for hours doing her hair, and then I just started doing sew-ins.
So it worked out on the first one.
It worked out. It took us 6 hours, but it worked.
6 hours. Dang. But did she ever fall asleep while doing it?
Mm-mm.
Nah. Okay, she was lit. She was.
We was young. We was.
Oh yeah, full of energy. I mean, you still young. You acting like you 26. You acting like
We was 16 though. We just chilling, ain't got nothing to do.
And do you still do hair?
I do my hair. I do her hair still.
But you was like you stopped doing that.
Yeah, I stopped doing hair. I worked in a salon for a little bit in 2018. I started doing clothes, so that's why I stopped doing hair.
Okay, so what led that the transition from doing hair to clothes?
I always wanted to do clothes since I was in 5th grade, but I just didn't think I would ever do clothes. And then in 2018, I asked my sister to buy me a sewing machine because she had got her taxes, and she was like, yeah, but if I buy it, you gotta use it. So I didn't know how to use it. I couldn't figure out how to use it, and I kind of put it up. But
it's intimidating looking.
I was working with a lady who actually knew how to work a sewing machine. So one of my close friends was pregnant, and I wanted to make her baby a blanket. So the lady kind of taught me the simple stuff, but I just didn't know how to thread it. So every time I had to sew the blanket, I had to be with her. So I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. So I stopped, and then 3 years later, I flew to Florida and took a class to learn how to sew because I was that hungry.
And that, I know they taught you the in and outs and everything.
No, it was his first class. It was his first one-on-one class too. So
I bet that made you feel a little bit better though, because he's nervous, you nervous,
right. He
everybody
was
nervous.
He was I'm gonna teach you the basics, but everything else gonna come from you, your creativity and stuff like that.
I mean, that's real at the end of the day. Like you said, it's gonna show you just the one-on-ones, but then you're gonna learn how to do your own, in a good way, cut corners. Like, oh, this is the easier way to do it.
That's real, or whatever. But he ain't real though. I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
Oh, he ain't real.
He scammed me.
Oh, he scammed you. How do you scam you? You just took the money.
Like a year later. Well, he was supposed to like mail me some mannequins and stuff too. He never did that. But like a year later, he was posting some custom pieces, and I actually bought one from him, and I never got it. So like a couple months later, he steady posting them pieces. I'm like, shit, I never got the first one, and he blocked me.
Oh, dang, that's
But you know,
crazy.
when I was up there taking my class with him, like, it was a lot of people at his neck. Like, and you know, I thought to myself, like, dang, he's sweet. Like, you know, we human. It just be us, no team. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, nah, he be playing.
Then you saw the wolf's teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
So,
That's
0
crazy.
10, don't recommend.
Do you have any inspirations that inspired you? Maybe.
Yeah, like High School Musical, and like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Like, you know, you got Sharpay, you had London, and then Wizards of Waverly Place. Like Selena Gomez, she used to dress a little weird. Like, I just Disney Channel.
Disney Channel stuff. Yeah, I could.
I actually auditioned for Disney Channel and made it to Disney Channel. So
How did that go?
I kind of had like a little obsession with Disney Channel.
How was that process?
That was cool, but like my parents couldn't afford to send me there type shit. I was like 16, so I started working like 2-3 jobs to pay for it. But then I thought about it and I was like, nah.
What?
Because I just felt like, you know, if they wanted me that bad, they should have been paying for me to come out there. But, you know, because my parents couldn't pay for it. And then I'm like, I'm 16. Like, I'm not finna be overworking myself.
What show, like, what role was it for? Can you say?
I want to say it was for that show Ant Farm. Like,
I remember that.
It was coming out. And Mr. Mosby from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, I actually, like, auditioned for him, like, in front of him.
Dang, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I remember my brothers and used to watch that and be like, what the heck's going on? That's when, to me, Disney Channel got a little whack.
Right.
Boy Meets World and all that. That's my era. I got some like trending topics. So if you don't know what's going on, you can just say next.
Okay.
So you know who Chloe Bailey is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know Boosie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Boosie shot a shot at Chloe Bailey.
Mm.
He was like, she's a goddess. Oh my God, when I saw her, man, you know Boosie.
But
So what do you think about Boosie at his age? With
that's why I'm like, how old is she?
she like 20, 24, 25. I mean, it ain't too out of the norm. I mean,
mean,
there's cats like 60 dating 21-year-olds, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But
it's weird if you got a daughter that age or something like that. You know? That's
they got it too. It's the same thing.
Well,
These 70.
I don't know.
What do you think about the contrast of each one though? You think that like if that just so happens, would that work like in a Yo Gotti, Angela Simmons?
Boosie is disrespectful. Like, I don't know, but shit, she kind of seemed like she want that. Like, you know, she different from her sister, so I want the outside looking in. I don't know, but me personally, it's a no for me.
So you're not a fan of Boosie?
Nah.
So you ain't one of the ones that say Boosie's one of the last real ones alive?
Mm-mm.
That's what a lot of people. That's what I be seeing in some of the
it ain't
comments.
nothing personal. I just think he do too much. Like, you know.
Yeah, he going at his mama now too.
He would.
Yeah, he going at his mama now.
He what? He going at his mama?
Yeah, because she's taking his brother's side from the forged signature.
You see, he do too much, so I don't even pay attention to him for real. But
Too much to keep up with.
I see like people. I guess he just had a party and was imitating Jodeci or something like that. Like
I didn't see that.
I won't even click on that, but they laughing at it.
I wonder. I know he was being Casey because ain't nobody being
He
JoJo,
goofy.
unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta ask you, what do you think about Sexy Red?
I love her.
Okay, so you like the what's your favorite Sexy Red record? The Ski Yee, Hood Rat?
It's called I'm the Shit.
I don't know that one.
And then it's female Gucci Mane.
What makes you gravitate, or why do you think people gravitate towards Sexy Red?
For most, it's relatable. Like, the stuff she be saying, like, the people who like her is relatable. Me, personally, I just love female rappers. Like, I'm really big on female rappers. And she makes sense. Like, she ain't just... Like Asian doll, she don't make sense to me.
Okay. I like who is it? Lotto. I like Lotto.
Mm.
So, you know, I like her more style and I like a scar lip. Sexy Red is cool, but I just think
She ratchet.
it's more gimmick because her music, the mixing quality is terrible to me.
I mean, they gonna make her commercial because she hot like that right now, but
I mean, she's on with Drake, so she's doing it right. And then, you know, the sex tapes and all that, and then she's pregnant,
oh,
so.
Lord. You see, she got the whole little thing. Like, it match her raps. She living like that.
True that. So here's a new one that he brought up to me, and he may can shed some light a little bit more on it. Sorry to throw you on the spot, D, but Cassie has some claims on Diddy. You know Cassie?
He did that shit.
Have you heard about what she said?
Mm-hmm.
So you think he did it?
For sure.
So for the people, explain what he claimed to do.
Held her hostage half the time, sexually assaulted her, made her do drugs, like,
And
sound
then
like
you
some-
miss.
It sounds like some cult stuff for real. What else?
Then he said she said he was making.
He was making her have sex with
And
sex
filming
workers,
it.
and he was getting off on it or whatnot. They say he was. They been saying he was gay. Come on now, if they say you gay, because they shouldn't be saying that.
So do you believe this rumor? This is a rumor. I didn't say this. They're saying that Diddy, his other side piece is Saucy Santana. And that Saucy Santana fights for him. I'm just saying what I heard.
I ain't gonna speak on like the city girls or like Santana and them.
So you don't. So what do you think? I mean, I hate that. So you don't want to say nothing about the academic stuff and everything? Because I think Saucy wrong for that.
That's a little wild. That's because my best friend is a gay boy. Like,
But they got to be held accountable for
right,
what they
that's what I'm
do.
saying.
It's
That's a little
equal.
Wild. That's a little wild. Cause to say it out loud, that was crazy.
That's threatening. If that man creep up behind you, you're going to be threatened.
Incriminating yourself.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'd ask. Are you familiar with No Jumper and Adam 22?
Next.
Okay, next. You probably don't. So is there an artist that you would want to style? Or maybe an artist that you think is dope, but you like, God dang, they style is trash? Twofold question. And if they get styled better, they can.
I really, really want to get next to Coi Leray.
I like Coi Leray too.
I think she really fly, and she wear different pieces. And then somebody that can't dress.
I know you've seen some people and be like, this person can't dress.
Okay, I would say that it's Erica Banks, but she told me I could send her some stuff.
Okay.
But whoever styles her, like, they should do better. Cause she kind of hot. Like, they should dress her better.
Would you style a male?
Mhm.
Is there a male artist you think that you would like to style?
Meech.
Meech?
Mhm.
Okay. What about him makes you want to style him?
I like his style, like how
Same
he
with
dress.
Boy.
Like, he different.
No, I know. I was like, what the world going on over there? And you said how long you've been doing
I've
fashion?
been doing clothes for like 4 years. Cause I started off with like t-shirts and stuff. See, I had some t-shirts that was hot for like 2 years, and they said fuck that nigga. And yeah.
I mean, it's funny how like in a sense negativity can be a hot sell.
It was really like positive. Though.
I feel you,
Like,
though.
I was just telling the girlies like, shit, fuck them.
No, I feel what you're saying though, but it's just funny how a negative connotation, even though positive turning, it sells.
But I got the saying from the City Girls. They had just got out and they had a song called "Fuck That Nigga." But the song was like talking that shit, so I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna put it on the shirt." And I put it on the shirt, and like everybody in my city and like from the surrounding cities, they wanted one. And then I started buying like wholesale clothes and just I came up with a brand name, by that time, which was Good Shit by Keka Gooden. And then I just started like putting my logo on the wholesale clothes I was buying or whatnot. And then that's when I started sewing, like hand making my clothes. So
Is there like a particular piece?
that's been like 2 years. My bad.
No, you're good. Is there a particular piece that is your like favorite?
Yeah, my birthday pieces be my favorite. I do a lot of one-on-one pieces. Like I don't really like somebody to be able to wear something that somebody else don't order from me.
Is there any female artists in Austin that you would like to, or that you maybe styled for before? If you know any,
Mm-mm.
like God dang, what's her name? Drawing a blank. Stasny. I don't know if you know about Stasny. You heard of her?
I haven't really tapped into the female artists in Austin yet.
That's what you need to do.
I do.
I think you need to definitely tap in with like the Miss Golds, the P Killers, the I mean there's like a crap ton of them, honestly.
I've only been in Austin for like 3 years, but I've met like a lot of different other designers. Like I probably meet more designers than I do anything.
Well, but that's like your field, so it's gonna be like a magnet almost in a sense. I would think, cause it like in my field, it's nothing but artists, like 90%, to where it's like a magnet.
But it'd be like random places.
It's a magnet to. I'm telling you, they can see it, and you know what I'm saying. If you're really if you're living it, they can tell that.
True.
But yeah, definitely, I think that'll be a good thing to collaborate with them, like for the like music videos and stuff.
Right.
Really start hitting them up.
I'm big on collabs. So.
Even like the UT basketball girls, you know what I'm saying? I bet that's another. I mean, I know that's working up type stuff, of course, but you know what I mean? That's like a good one. What do you think? Do you follow like the WNBA? Like, are you like aware of that?
Next.
The reason why I asked is because I just think that they say that all the stuff like makeup and fashion should really be pushed with the WNBA stars. Like, what's her name? Angel Reese. I know you know her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like people like her, like when she gets in the league, like if she had a stylist and do stuff more on the women's stuff, because there's just a lot of do promos on there, and that would make the WNBA more marketable to females. What do you think? Like, do you think that's true? I know that's a random question, but I just think, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, because from the looks of it, like a lot of them don't really care for that. Like,
But if there's money involved, I mean, there's the NBA players. There's stuff that they don't care about. Some of them don't even drink Gatorade. They're like, but it don't matter.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I'm just curious. So how can we find your serve? Like people can hit you up and like website, Instagram. What's the best way for them to?
They can hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is at Keka Gooding Brand. I have a business number. You can text my business number. It's 512-862-4141. And that's it. That's where you can hit me up at. I just did 2 fashion shows. I just did Fashion X Dallas. That's like a big thing down there.
Is Matt Sweeney still around now?
And then I just did Austin Fashion Week last weekend, and that was lit. So both of those was pretty lit, and I'm gonna do them like every season.
That's dope. That's huge.
Yeah.
I love that. I love to hear that. Yeah, that's a good avenue to definitely get into. And then anywhere, Instagram, socials for the drop for the people if you haven't yet.
My personal Instagram is Keka the Shit. I want to give a shout out to Slim. Shout out to Slim for the motion.
Shout out Slim.
And then y'all can just hit me up on Instagram. Honestly, I'm trying not to take no custom orders like for the rest of the year. I really try not to take none this year, period. I came out with a luxury brand this year as well. So I got 2 brands. I got Good Shit by Keka Gooden. That's kind of just like casual wear, like one-of-ones. And then I got Kiotisty Gooding, which is my luxury designs.
Okay.
So like for the Dallas show, I show more of my luxury designs, and for Austin, I gave like my good shit.
Okay. I love it. I appreciate you coming through, Keka. Keep doing your thing. This is Jet with Pop Austin Media. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'm signing out.